A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant political maneuver, the Home Rule Act of 1973, which granted self-governance to Washington, D.C., includes a provision that allows the President of the United States to assert emergency control over the Metropolitan Police Department for a period of 30 days. This act was designed to empower local governance, while also ensuring that federal oversight could be enacted in times of crisis. As tensions rise in the Capitol, this provision is coming under scrutiny, with discussions about its implications for local autonomy and federal authority. The Metropolitan Police Department, responsible for maintaining law and order in the nation's capital, can be placed under presidential control in situations deemed as emergencies. This power, while rarely used, is a critical aspect of the balance between local governance and federal oversight. If the president declares an emergency, they can step in and take control of the police department, potentially altering the dynamics of law enforcement in D.C. for a month. However, this initial 30-day period is not necessarily the end of federal oversight. Congress has the ability to extend this emergency control through a joint resolution. This resolution would require a bare majority vote in both the Republican-held House and Senate, making it a politically charged issue. The implications of such control can be profound, affecting not only the operations of the police department, but also the civil liberties of the residents of D.C. As discussions unfold, many are questioning the necessity and appropriateness of this power. Critics argue that this provision undermines the self-governance that the residents of D.C. fought hard to achieve. They view the potential for federal intervention as a threat to local autonomy, especially in a city that has a unique political and social landscape. Supporters of the provision argue that in times of crisis, federal oversight is essential to ensure public safety and maintain order. They point to instances where local law enforcement may be overwhelmed or unable to effectively manage a situation, making federal intervention not only necessary but beneficial. As the political climate continues to evolve, the debate over the Home Rule Act and the president's emergency powers is likely to intensify. Lawmakers will have to weigh the need for security against the rights of D.C. residents to self-govern. The outcome of this debate could set important precedents for the future of governance in Washington, D.C., and potentially influence similar situations in other jurisdictions across the country. In the coming weeks, we will be closely monitoring developments in this ongoing story. Will Congress choose to extend presidential control over the Metropolitan Police Department, or will they uphold the principles of local governance? The answers may reshape the political landscape in D.C. and beyond. Stay tuned as we provide updates on this critical issue that touches on the heart of democracy and governance in America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.